Hi folks, this is Brian back with another episode of Boss Builds. This time not building anything, but showing you some more stuff. If you know from previous episodes, I'll be doing the Hulk version of these fine 1/9 scale Hero Vignette series kits from Dragon. In the past episodes, we saw the unbuilt, well, they're all unbuilt, but the pre-paints and the non-painted ones. And I showed you the Hulk, the pre-painted Hulk, and the unpainted Hulk, and we got a chance to look at those. And we looked at, in the box, the Iron Mans, the pre-painted, and the unpainted. But today, some of our staffers here have put these together, which they all snap together. So we're going to have a look at the two of them side by side. And you can see how cool these are in either case. Now, for those of you who are very confident in your model building skills, as all of us true modelers are, you have the unpainted, unbuilt kit here. And then when we say unbuilt in this case, this kit comes... We don't have an example here, but if you've seen from the past episodes, it's completely laid out on sprues, similar to a Gundam kit. It's all snapped together, though, but you got to cut the parts off the runners, snap them together, and then assemble all the sub-assemblies here. And you get a nice unpainted kit like this. It's molded in two colors, as you can kind of see here. It's got some grayish, silverish parts for the under sections kind of there, and then red for everything else, and of course clear for the eyes and the arc reactor and the repulsor dispensers there in his hands, his gloves. Now, the pre-painted kit comes with all the sub-assemblies already put together for you. For example, if I can pop an arm here, the arms come, I think it was pretty much like this. You just pop the hands in, and but all these assemblies are, of course, pre-painted and basically pre-assembled. So all you got to do when you want to set them up is just pop them all together like that. So this one goes together a lot quicker, obviously, because it's all the sub-assemblies are done for you, and of course it's completely pre-painted. As if you're looking down here, you can see the bases are quite a bit different between the unpainted and the pre-painted ones. A lot more detail on the, well, there's no detail here, but you got the whole cracked streets of New York look here, nicely painted and nicely weathered. Now, of course, the kit itself, Iron Man, is exactly the same. He's in the same pose, the same parts and everything. The only difference there is that the pre-painted one is of course pre-painted, and I must say it's beautifully pre-painted. I've been modeling for many years, decades as it was, but just looking at how beautiful this does, I would be hard pressed to get as nice a finish on this kit as they've done here. It's very nicely done. Now, what is not done on here, it's not weathered or anything like that, so if modelers, you don't want to try to work so hard to get such a nice finish as this, but you want something a little more realistic, maybe a little more weathered, you can, of course, spend some time doing panel lines. You can accentuate the panel lines on here, give them some battle damage if you want. You know, just accentuate and highlight the different colors on there. But as far as a showroom finish, beautiful base coats of paint, it's really going to be hard to beat this, because this is pretty much as close to flawless as you can get from pre-painted things. There's no overspray anywhere. The colors are beautiful. The shine, particularly on the red. The red is a very deep gloss red there, which is absolutely beautiful. For talking about doing it yourself versus the pre-paints, one thing that you might want to do if you're building it yourself, of course, is you can fill in some of the seams on some of the parts here. It's a plastic model kit. They've done a pretty good job on the parts breakdown as far as not having parts go together where there should be no seam, but like behind the thigh here, there's a kind of a parting line, and actually, that might be screen accurate. Maybe Stark's armor in the movies actually has a seam line there, maybe not, I don't know. Or you can either worry about it or not worry about it, but if you're the kind of guy who worries about it, or gal, a lot of modeling gals out there, then you would want to get the unbuilt kit and fill in all those seams yourself. But again, they're pretty minor, and it's just so beautifully done. And of course, it's a lot more expensive. The pre-painted, it's not pre-built, sorry, the pre-painted kit is about twice the price as of the unpainted one here. I think, now don't quote me exactly on this, because the yen rate fluctuates from day to day, but this one in US dollars is about 40 something, 43 or whatever, and the pre-painted one is going for 80 something. Anyway, you can check on the website for the yen prices and the dollar prices. But either way, this one is about twice the price of the unpainted one. But you get a beautiful, flawless finish. You get a wonderful detailed base with more detail than the other ones. And you just, and it would be much, this is easier to assemble, that one, because this one's got all the sub-assemblies done. And that's about it for today. We just wanted to show you the Iron Men as they are here in the unpainted and pre-painted versions. And I think they're pretty cool. So fans of the Avengers, fans of Iron Man, fans of Marvel and the comics, this is some good stuff. So either way, you want to do it completely yourself, save a little money, enjoy the art of building and painting the models, or you just want to get something that is really well done up on your shelf really quick, then you get your choices from Dragon and the 1/9 scale Hero Vignette series. So thanks a lot for tuning in, and I'll be seeing you next time when I'll hopefully have something done on the Hulk. So see you next time.